Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Swanson. We are live. I'm calling somebody. I don't know why I'm calling somebody, but we are live, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Eric Swanson. I'll be your host for the little while that we're going to be jumping on here and introducing you to some really cool people. Why? Because of this book series. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Why? Because, well, the principles of David and Goliath. I'm going to share that in a second. But first off, let's bring on somebody who's really cool. But before I bring them on, I want somebody to give me a thumbs up that we are live and that we're broadcasting somewhere on Facebook and on different places because, maybe we're not. And if we are, because there's always that challenge, right, John? Let me bring you up right now, just in case. What's up, John? How are you?
Oh, I'm doing so well, my friend. This is exciting.
Are we live?
We are live. I am following us right now on our social media. This is on Facebook. If you guys go follow Eric Swanson on Facebook.com, you'll see that we are live right now. So check it out. It's like
you can share
live
it. Please
version.
share it. Yeah, if you're I just found it. Live version. Let's both do that. Ready? Hold it up. Ready? Boom. So if you are watching this and I see you guys in the green room, if you're an author of ours, go ahead and share this to your page right now so we can go ahead and introduce you. This plant is kind of eating me or something. I don't know what's happening behind me with this plant. I'm traveling today, as you guys can see, but we are super excited. And I'm going to put awesome in the feed and just check the volume. Oh, it sounds good. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So, John, why are we here?
Well, you see,
why aren't we all just a bunch of human beings on this awesome planet? Why are we here?
We definitely are. And we've reached another milestone, Eric. And those amazing authors of The Principles of David and Goliath have yet hit #1 bestseller in multiple categories on Amazon. Did I give it away? Should I have waited for the build-up?
Oh, man. #1 bestseller. Well, you know what? Let's bring some of the authors on and introduce them and be like, congratulate them. Maybe it's a secret to them. So hold on. Let's bring some of them on. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to bring up the people on the screen. It's going to be cool. We're going to have lots of cool cats on here. Look at all these people. What's up? We have a handful of people. John, look at the screen. Look at all these people. We have a handful of people. By the way, could somebody maybe mute Aaron or somebody? You're listening to the got a double feed. Thank you. All right, rock and roll. So, guys, if you have Facebook or something open, by the way, one of the authors that's on stage here, mute your. Obviously, you're muted here, but also turn down the volume on your other, wherever you're watching it on the side, okay? Because that'll help with the double echo thing. Okay, gotcha. So, John, I know you're sharing, and that's why you're looking at your screen, but stop sharing for 1 second and talk to us. Tell us what's happening, man. Why are we here?
Man, again, we are so excited to celebrate the, milestone and accomplishment that each one of these authors have been a part of, as we have all created our stories, our excitement, our wins, our overcoming challenges, and we have then and now created a book that highlights so many stories surrounding the idea of strategy and goal methods, which ultimately are the applications, the ideas, the epiphanies, the excitement, the coaching, the challenges. There's so many things and areas and angles to the accomplishments of many of these authors, and we've done so through The Principles of David and Goliath. Volume 2 went out on Amazon on Tuesday, I believe, and it was an instant national bestseller. We had so many awesome opportunities to share it with our friends and our family, and many of them who are watching now tonight were there to support us in that time, and we hit multiple categories in the #1 best-selling process. It was awesome. I'm here to congratulate every single one of you, and again to celebrate with you wherever you are in the world. As you can tell, we are authors, which means we don't have to be stationary. We can be throughout the rest of the world. We can be anywhere. So just happy to share that and to say congratulations again. And we so appreciate and value each one of you. Your stories are unique. They're so important that the world reaches and reads and receives these stories. So congratulations to all of you. And I'm so proud to surround myself with the authors of The Principles of David and Goliath.
Absolutely, man. You said it very, very nicely. In fact, a lot of our authors and friends are posting things, so I'm sharing them on the screen here as well. If you're not familiar with this book series yet, I don't know why you're not, because it's amazing. It's a #1 bestseller. This is the first book. This is volume 1. It's called The Principles of David and Goliath. This one is on mindset and belief systems. And we have 13 celebrity authors that are in the 3-book series, as well as 33 amazing authors that are co-writing, collaborating and contributing their heart and soul into this. And we're going to ask a few of them right now. In fact, let's bring up, oh my gosh, Chris and Derica. Chris and Derica, talk to us about, Christopher and Derica, tell us about your story. Give us a little hint as to what people can expect when they go through your volume 1 and volume 2 coming up here.
What to expect?
They get to expect, or what they expect from us, authenticity and a little bit of drama, because we shared some of the most challenging things we've ever been through and kind of walk you through what made those things challenging for us and how we overcame them.
That's awesome. And could you share just, are you able to touch on just a second, and don't get too deep, but just a little bit?
So let me break it all down. If you got an hour, that's all I need. But no, in our first chapter, we talked about when we had our first son. We have 5 kids now, and how we overcame the challenges of home birthing and everything else we did with that. It was a nice, good drama story of
just breaking through the different challenges of being such, unique parents and giving birth the way that we wanted to. And hopefully that would impact and be familiar for so many people that want to raise their kids differently or start a different kind of life. And we did that a similar thing on chapter 2.
Chapter 2 was about when we started our first care home, which was a very scary time in our lives, but we made it through, as you'll read in the chapter.
That's awesome. Well, we're really excited for the 2 of you being in this series. I mean, there's so many people that can learn from the 2 of you, and especially the 5. And I know Christopher sent me a text message saying you're going to double your kid count. Is that what you call it? So if you're going up to 10, does Derica know this?
No. I did not agree to this. No.
I heard something about doubling the kid count.
I mean, I'm capable. I could do it.
Yeah.
Just,
I thought just so you can get discounts on airlines or something. I don't know what it was, but I'm just kidding you.
We're starting a team here.
Super excited for you.
Football team.
That's right, private football. Yeah. So excited for the 2 of you being in here. Thank you. Stick around. We're going to invite some more people up here. And next is Maris Siegel, ladies and gentlemen. Maris Siegel, how are you? You're on mute just a little bit more and unmute.
Hey there.
Yes.
Hey. Oh my gosh. So excited about this. I got to tell you. So this series is so powerful. Who does not have a David and Goliath story in their lives, right? Who doesn't? And the reality is that what's so amazing about this book series is that not only do we get to share our David and Goliath story, but I think that everybody gets to feel connected and know that when we are in the David and Goliath space, we get to choose whether or not we're David or Goliath, right? So I think that, we can all be our own David and Goliath. We're all always overcoming. And for Ken and I, Ken couldn't be here tonight, but he sends big greetings to everybody. But I think for both of us, what we've really recognized in our lives and our stories is that I went through an earthquake, nearly lost my life, lost everything. And when I came out of it, I said, okay, clearly I'm meant to be on this planet, because everybody looked at our apartment when we were on the Today Show and said, how did those people survive? And we kind of went, yeah, here we were. And that was in my first marriage. And when I came out of that experience, I looked at that and said, you know what? I clearly have a responsibility to be in this space on the planet to contribute and to learn from others. And that was such a huge step for us. And I think in the second book, what was so amazing is really taking mindset from the first book and recognizing what it takes to goal set and strategize by surrounding ourselves with amazing people who can also build our strength and leverage our strength. And what we bring to it is the core, and what we can leverage is what we get to give in our generosity in the world. So appreciate this opportunity. Proud to be a part of the circle with everybody. The stories are powerful. And Eric, to you and John, you know how appreciative we are of you guys. And let's keep growing and contributing. You're mute.
Is now unmuted. I love that. Awesome. Well said. I said, congratulations. Super excited for the two of you to be in here and all of your success. I know, look, I'm going to tell you, look, here's the deal, guys. She's in so many of our book series, and guess what she just did? A TED Talk. She was on TEDx. Oh my gosh. So hats off to you on that. Congratulations. We love you. You're awesome. Look at all the people clapping for you. What's up? Clap, 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 clap. You're awesome. Awesome, Maris. Stick around. Let's bring up next Miss Erin Lay, ladies and gentlemen. Erin Lay, how are you?
I'm good. I actually have a double. I'm having a double feed.
All right, Erin, let's go ahead and mute for a second, and I'll give you.
I'm having a double.
Go ahead and mute yourself, Erin. All right, I'll mute you. Okay, so here's what you want to do. As instructions earlier, all you do is go to your other feed, whatever you have on, and turn down that volume. So we don't hear your volume on your computer or your phone. Okay, so we'll come back to you. Next, we're going to bring up Mr. Tom Malagisi. I just called you Miss Tom Malagisi.
Well, it's okay. Welcome, everyone. And this is welcome. This is really very exciting. You know, the first book took a little bit of time, but we had some 33 excellent authors that really made great contributions. That focused it on mindset and belief systems. And we all had a little different perspective on that. And this goal and strategy is another leg into that. And I think everybody can benefit from, if you like volume 1, you are absolutely going to love volume 2. And we have something else in store for you later on. But volume 1 and volume 2, wonderful authors. I've gotten to know all of them and have read their stories. And if you can't get something of benefit from volume 1 and volume 2, well, let me just say that there's something very, very good packed inside for everyone. So enjoy. Thank you.
Yay! Give it up for Tom Malagisi. And also we're going to add back Miss Erin Lay and Gwen Mitchell to the broadcast. We have them on from the green room. We have a little green room downstairs, wherever downstairs is. So rock and roll. Erin, do you want to try it again?
Yeah, so much better. So much better. Thank you. I didn't know what to do with myself with all that. I love this book series. Congratulations to everybody. I love it. And to follow up with this one, so excited that we got this yesterday or the other day with strategies and goal setting. What a great follow-up to mindset and belief systems, to take everything that I learned when I was 25 years old, the mindset that I developed, and the belief systems that I was able to undo that I had learned, that I had taken on, that were no longer serving me, and share that with the world. And just, now to then give people the strategies and the goals and to just illustrate how I did it in life, whether it was with the cancer, through divorce, building my business to where it is now, which is exceptional, utilizing the strategies and the goal setting abilities that we're able to share with the world, with this amazing group of authors. And thank you, Eric Swanson, for putting this all together. Brilliant, as always. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing for me. It's a blessing to be part of this group. And I hope that these books are a blessing for everybody around the world.
Oh, I'm muted. You got it. I was just pointing at you. That's all. Rock and roll. Let's bring everybody back up here. What's up, Erin Lay? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And Erin, can you do me a favor? Can you hold up that book? Because guess what? I think you're like the only person that has a copy of. No, I thought you had the red.
No, this is the first one.
Oh, I thought you were holding. I thought you were holding the red copy.
I ordered it. I didn't get it yet.
Okay, I thought you held it.
No.
I'm sorry about that. Awesome. Super excited about it. Thank you very much, Aaron, for all of that you're contributing. I love it. Let's pick somebody else here. Oh my gosh. Samantha Roberts, ladies and gentlemen. Samantha, do you want to unmute and let us know how you feel and what are you writing about in your David and Goliath stories?
Yeah, so it's definitely a couple of stories about overcoming. In this latest one, it's about inventorizing your life, really taking stock and acknowledgement and the things that we come through because they're a gift, right? We're gifted all that we can withstand so that we can serve into others. And I think it's really important to, as we age, as we come through life, to just slow down a little bit. Take a second. Think about where you've come through, what you've experienced that's uniquely yours, and take the time to write that inventory. Look at your life and see how you can gift that into others. So that's what my chapter is about in this part of the series. And I think it's been eye-opening. John had mentioned a couple weeks back when we were all on a call that he had noticed that others are receiving him differently lately. And I think it comes really powerfully together as we all step into this higher sense of service and higher sense of purpose, that when you take that ownership on you and you really stand for something, others receive you. They see it. That authenticity shines through. So it's an incredible series, an incredible group of people. And it's a blessing to be able to share our stories with others and to get the feedback that come back. So
that is amazing. I love what you just said. I agree with everything except one thing. We're not getting older. What are you talking about? We look happening. But you're awesome. Give it up for yourself, Samantha. Please give yourself an applause. I want to see you applaud yourself, Samantha. Go. I want to see you do it. That's right. Because don't you think do you all agree that it's all about giving ourselves permission to applaud ourselves as well? It's not enough just doing things. Look, the type of people that we are always getting out there and giving to others and helping others. And I love that. But at some point we need to be the David to ourselves as well and help our own obstacles get out of our own way to assist more people out there, which I love. So I hope you guys agree with that. And I love it. Thank you, Samantha. By the way, I changed the view. So I don't know. Did we cut Derica out? Sorry, Christopher. Let's see. Oh, no, he's solo. Okay. All right. He's solo. I thought we cut her out completely. Samantha, thank you so much for all that you just said. It's a beautiful thing that you just said. And I know the comments are rolling in. Samantha Roberts, you have such an amazing personal journey. I love that. Honored to share stories with you. Fantastic. Love it. Awesome. Let's go over to Miss Gwen Mitchell, if you can share with us. Hi, Gwen Mitchell. What's up?
Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to have been a part of this initiative, David, the Principles of David and Goliath. For me, it was a time to kind of reflect and look at the internal Goliath that I had to conquer or have been conquering, and take a look at how did that internal Goliath form, my beliefs and mindset, and then to be able to take and share some of the strategies and goals that I utilize to overcome. And so for anybody that's out there that might be fighting that internal Goliath, know you have everything you need within you to conquer that Goliath. And so I am just so excited to be here with all of these other authors. And I had the opportunity to meet most of you in Scottsdale. That was a beautiful milestone in my life. So I just thank you, Eric, and the Habitude Warrior group for just being there, being that support. And for any of you that are out there that are looking for somebody or to be a part of a group with high vibe that has be a support system, this is a great organization to become a part of. And tell your story, because your story can always help uplift someone else. And that's really what it's about. It's about serving. When you share what you have, and I like to always say that you never come through things for no reason. And so when you can take and share and help somebody else through, I just think that's what we're born to do, to serve each other. So thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of this initiative.
We love you, Gwen. You're awesome. Thank you. You're the best. If you notice, people are clapping for you. Watch this. Christopher's clapping for you. John is too. Maris is giving you hearts. I think that was a heart. I'm not sure what this bear claw thing is going. Oh no, that's a heart too. Okay. And then what was that? I don't know what that was. That was weird. Oh, there we go. And we got the mini clap right there. That was awesome. Then we got the sponsor clap right there. And guess what? This person wants to say hi too. Hold on. It's Jessica. Jessica, what's happening? But Jessica Bojorquez, what's happening? Gwen, thank you so much for sharing what you just shared. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Love it. All right, next we're going to bring up Jessica Bojorquez. How are you, Jessica? Tell us what you feel about this whole book series and amazingness that you're writing, your stories of the David and Goliath principles.
It's such an incredible experience to be able to share my story. And what I found out is we all have a story, right? We all have, if we've been able to get this far, then we certainly have a story to share. And so being able to get down into the nitty-gritty of who I am and where I've come from, not only that, but be able to share that with the world and be able to connect with so many people. I gotta tell you, I was just at a Speak Off event this past weekend, and I heard so many incredible Goliath stories, and so how people were able to come out of, you know, their great trials and tribulations. And I was handing out our books like candy, because it's in these times when we have to realize that, yeah, we may have gone through something and we've gotten out of it, but the support never stops. We never stop needing that support from other people, and being able to share this book with so many others, with the world, just goes to show that, you know, it doesn't matter how high we get, how successful we become. It's a matter of always having something there to remind us that we are there to get out of it. And I want to say a quote that that I'm constantly reminded of. We know what we are, but we may not know, but we know not what we may be, by William Shakespeare. And that just goes to show that, you know, we're in it right now, but we don't know what we may become if we continue to push forward to make that difference. So this is an incredible experience. And, you know, I love you guys. If you guys haven't already, then
Yeah, give it up for Jessica. Rock and roll. And as she just stated, again, we know what we don't know. Something like that. It was awesome. Just playing. I don't know how to say that quote either. That was awesome, though. You're the best. Thank you very much for sharing that. It's amazing, and it truly is amazing how, you know, I've said it many times, and I'll say it again. Like we all have Goliaths in our lives. You know, what is a Goliath? It's an obstacle. It's a mountain. It's something. It's what you make out of it. Right? It really is. It's in your mindset of how you put the size of that Goliath, and it's up to us to learn different techniques and strategies. If you think about it, it's your mindset, right? We're talking about mindset. We're talking about mindset. We're talking about strategies and goals, and then taking action. It's all of those things that are going to help you either get conquered by the Goliath or minimize the size of that Goliath, so you could say, that's a speed bump. It's no problem. It's okay. I got through this. What's next? Right? So very cool, very cool. I love it. Thank you, Jessica, for sharing that. And next we're going to bring up Miss Bonnie Lears, ladies and gentlemen. Bonnie Lears, what's happening?
Well, everything starts with Habitude Warriors, because it has totally changed my life.
Keep going. I like where this is going. Keep going.
When I think about it, I got started with you guys just before I lost my soulmate, and everything has been evolving. It's been a journey, and definitely been through some David and Goliath situations in my past life before Tommy. So when I think about from book 1 to book 2, And the name of my title is Think Big, Think Audacious, because I had to think big. I had to overcome some situations, and a lot of it had to do with you guys pouring into me that I've been able to give back. I'm in business leadership outside of everything else I do. My mission is to change lives, and if I don't learn how to evolve, then I can't teach it to somebody else. So my goal is to be able to pass along, and through these books I'm able to do that, pass along some of the journeys, the evolution, and pass along some of the experiences so that somebody else maybe could adjust and not make a mistake through that journey. But I am so excited to be a part of all of this, and it has changed my life. And I know that I'm going to pay it forward to others as well.
Love it. Awesome. Give it up for Bonnie Lears, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? And you know what? How do I say this without crying? So you've been dealing with these Goliaths in your life. I mean, huge transitions in your life, and you are such a conqueror. You know, you're such a blessing to the world in what you do, and it shows. Look, I've always said this, and my mentor Brian Tracy used to talk to me about this all the time. He's like, Eric, everyone's looking at you. I'm like, really? And I'm looking around. He goes, no, everyone's looking at you at all times. And you're a mentor to so many people you have zero idea. You don't even know who you're a mentor to. So start owning it and living the life of a mentor, because you truly, everyone here is a mentor. Whether you're walking through a supermarket or whether you're walking through a Super Bowl, you're a mentor to somebody. So I appreciate you, Bonnie. You're amazing. Give it up for Bonnie Lears, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll. And finally, we're going to go rock over to Mr. John Kovach Jr., because John Kovach Jr. just spoke on a stage today, and I'd like him to share some moments, because it all intertwines with how you feel about yourself and the actions and the mindset, the strategies that you're doing on a daily basis. So do you want to share just a quick story about how, what you're doing right now?
Absolutely, and thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, as Samantha said so eloquently, I've had so many more opportunities because of this book series, to share my stories with other people, and those stories have evolved from the pages to the stages. You like that, Eric? They've evolved from the pages to the stages, and they've given me so many opportunities to create a connection, an opportunity to serve people in different ways. And I've been given opportunities to speak on stages now, to give those stories and share that love with so many people. And, it doesn't matter if you're an auditor or an accountant, or in the finance industry, or punching numbers and data entry, or if you work as a service person in any industry. We're all human. We're all seeking to overcome our own Goliaths, and we are the heroes of our own story. And we write those chapters with every single action. And I had an opportunity to stand in front of a crowd today to give a keynote speech and to talk about the motivations that are required to enhance my life. And rather than sharing resources, and rather than sharing specific, things that you can tap into to create those motivational aspects of your life, I was able to share the story that you've always had it within you. It's always been inside of you. To be the hero of your journey, you can be your own motivation. And in the words of Eric Swanson, you can be your own coffee. You don't need extra anything. You are already that. And it was such a powerful, impressionable opportunity for myself, and to have the amazing honor of being introduced by my father up on stage in front of a crowd. And that was a milestone journey for me in my profession as a speaker, as well as a coach and as a mentor. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm grateful for everyone's words and their chapters, because they continue to inspire me to make sure that I show up as the person I continue to want to be, and the person that I dreamt of becoming. So with all of that, Eric, I'm just so proud and happy for every single one of you and all of the authors. And I appreciate just how much you've contributed to this series.
Well, I love what you just said, and I want to expand on one thing. I want you to let all of us know how it felt to have your father introduce you on a major stage. He's one of the speakers and you're one of the speakers, and he is introducing you, and that's huge. I was mentioning this to you earlier. I wish that I had my father introduce me on one of the stages in the last 25 years. Of course, my father passed 5 years ago, but tell us just a little bit more about, has that sunken in yet?
I'm still on cloud nine, and one of the best ways to describe my feeling, other than the constant flow of tears that have been flowing from our eyes today, because my dad or my father is an extremely respected man in his industry, and people just they praise him. They know how how powerful a professional, but how genuine he is. And I've inherited so many of his qualities, and I know that I was raised right. And my dad and I haven't always seen things eye to eye, but we've come together in so many of the closer years or recent years. And the experience my experience and my emotions can best be described as I was going down to sit down. There was a few individuals sitting right next to my father, and one of the ladies turned to my father, and she's in tears, and she says, "You must be so proud." And my dad looked at me, and he looked back at her, and he said, "You have no idea." And that was just a powerful moment, because you get to see the progression, the progress, and I'm so grateful for that. But again, going back to this, is that I'm only sharing the journey and the experiences that I've had because of these opportunities. And so if you're not taking advantage, if you're not sharing your own story and helping others along the way, then you're missing out on the potential that you have to create value and so much joy and happiness and fulfillment in other people's lives. And that's to answer your question, in short, I'm still on cloud nine. I can't figure it out.
That's awesome. Well, you're changing lives. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Mr. Tom just took off his hat, and he moved his hair away, and then he tipped his hat, and then there you go. That was awesome. I'll tell you what, man. I know I joke around a lot, but honestly, man, like, wow, it's a wow moment. You had a wow moment that this morning, I think it was, this afternoon, when you spoke on stage, and that's just it's just amazing. It's really amazing, and I'm living vicariously through you in that wow moment. So congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. We're gonna go ahead and finish the broadcast in 2 seconds here, but I just wanted to open up the mic for anyone who would like to share anything else real quick. Go ahead, Aaron, first. I didn't even see your hand up. I just wanted to call on you. I'm sure you would like to share.
I always have something to say. John, you literally just made me cry. Oh my God, that's like amazing that you had that experience with your father. Amazing. You know, it's just amazing. This book, to tie it in with you and your father, yes, we're all mentors. Yes, we're motivators. The inspiration that comes through all of everybody and this book series. And it goes back to even Dennis Waitley telling us that the first book series, 13 Steps to Riches, was like chicken soup for the soul. And that's what this book series is also. And what your story that you just shared with us about you and your father, oh my God, you want to talk about chicken soup for the soul, you know, but it's principles of David and Goliath. And you have overcome a lot, and you're amazing, you know. So then to get on the stage and have that experience and be able to share that with us and everybody watching and everybody listening is just extraordinary. You know, and we have to take advantage of moments like that, even little moments with your dad, you know, or with our parents, you know, if we still have them, which thank God I still do. But take those moments and really treasure them. You know, I'm just so happy and so grateful that you had that opportunity, really, and you deserve it big time. You're an amazing man.
Thank you, Aaron, for sharing. Bonnie, do you want to share something?
Writing all these books put me also on a spiritual journey in terms of me evolving in a major way. I know that my husband from the other side is a part of the book in every sense of the way, because I know that he's feeding me things that he once said to change the world, and it's coming through me. So, but if it wasn't for you, from Erin introducing me to all this, and Eric and John and amazing friends that I've met, my life wouldn't be changing. And I don't know if I would have gotten through this year. It was a really rough year. It's going to be a year in November. And you guys have been a part of it all through this whole thing. So, in fact, it'll be 32 years that I knew my husband on Wednesday. So, having you all in my life has changed my life. And I know that it's coming through in the books.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much for saying that, Bonnie. Thank you. And before we go to the backwards hand of Tom, that's how he raises his hand, by the way. I love when somebody said it's like the chicken soup for the soul. Dennis Waitley was saying that. I think it's our book series is like chicken soup for the soul with a little margarita machine on the side. It's awesome. It's so awesome. So let's before I bring up Tom, this is going to take up most of the screen. There we go. John says, like David rejoiced with his father in heaven. Wow, this is cool. I've connected in a remarkable way with my greatest joys in the world through this book series and journey. Thank you. Wow, that's well said. I'm glad that you copied and pasted that as I texted to you earlier. That's awesome. I'm just kidding. It's well said, brother. All right, excellent. And let's jump over to everyone go like this, backwards. Tom, you're up.
Hey, thank you very much. I'm going to tell you a little something about myself. It takes a great deal to impress me, and I don't really have a lot of idols or people that I look up to, but the Habitude Warrior group that Eric has is just an outstanding group of people. Very, very wholesome, very giving, very, very, very loving people. And that's reflected in the books that we've put out. There's select 33 people that have joined the authors, and each and every one of them have something pretty terrific to offer. In the first book, you're going to find something terrific. In the second launch, you're going to find even something a little bit better. And in the third launch, that'll become, oops, I'm sorry, maybe I'm not supposed to say, but you're going to really be delighted. So I wish you all the best in your reading. And for those that are part of Habitude Warrior, I'll tip my head again. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Everyone, instead of clapping the regular way, turn your hands around and clap backwards. There we go. That's for it's the only person I know that does it the backwards way. I love it. Thank you, Tom, for sharing that. That was really, really cool of you to say. And thank you for the kind words. All right, guys. If anyone has one more comment really quick, otherwise we're gonna end the broadcast in like a minute here. I'll just finish it by saying, look, guys, I really appreciate you guys. I love what you guys are doing. I absolutely love it. I love all of your initials as well. Your initials are really, really key. And what I mean by that is like Bonnie, Bonnie starts with B, right? So if you snap your finger like this, boom, she's out of the thing. So we get to say goodbye to her like that. And then who's next? I guess C is next, I believe. Oh no, Chris, are you ready? Are you ready? See you later. Okay, so there goes Chris. And then if I go, oh, Aaron, what's up? I think you're next. Say see you later. Remove from stream. There she goes. Who's next on this alphabetical list? Let's see. Oh no, I think it's me. Oh no, I can't go. I'm gonna yield mine over to the end of the alphabet, and that means Tom. Hate to do it, buddy. See you later. Take care. And then there were only four people. Who's next? Let's see. Jessica, pick a number between 1 and 3. Nope, that's incorrect. Okay, see you, Jessica. All right. Maris, I got a quick question, Maris. If you had your right hand and your left hand, which hand would be showing on the stream still? Neither. You're removed. Okay, bye. All right. By the way, you don't see them, but they're in the green room. And let's have them come up and take a bow. See, we'll have all of them come back up and take a bow. And then, boom, you're out of there. And you're out of there. And you're out of there. And John, say goodbye. I'm going to give you full access to say see you later, everyone. And last comment, John?
See you later, everybody. Until next time. Let's do this.
John, you're the best, man. Congratulations on all your success, my friend. And really, we need to congratulate the world for picking up this
100%.
book series, reading it. It's amazing. We're number one in all of our book series. We're super blessed to have such great authors and really great audience members that are constantly picking up the book. And I can't wait till we get the second book that we're talking about, which is on strategy and goal methods. So thanks, guys. Please go to the Principles of David and Goliath. You'll see it on the screen below. And I appreciate all of your time, all of your effort, all of your awesomeness. And here it is. Grab the #1 bestseller right there, The Principles of David and Goliath, or go to your local bookstore, any bookstore in the world, and they can order it for you. Just ask them for that book series, and you can purchase it right there. They'll send it right to you. You'll get it within probably 7 days. So thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great night, and we'll see you guys later. Ciao, ciao.